But you guys, so she said that she was thinking about not showing up to the reunion. I guess she was kind of over the situation. She was over the drama. And we was all trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Well, today on social media, Mia Thornton decided to take to Twitter to answer some of the fans' questions about what she had to say down there at the reunion, right? And I'll go ahead and put it up. As y'all can see, I have Mia up there on top. She looks gorgeous. That was probably her best confessional this season. And then Candiace at the bottom, of course. Um, okay, y'all. So this is Mia's tweet, right? I think somebody asked her on Twitter, why didn't you want to attend the reunion? And Mia Thornton replied, and she said, I'll answer this one, right? Because we, G and I, didn't feel this platform was adding value to our lives. Okay, the platform wasn't serving us. We don't do nasty drama. I should have watched seasons 4 and 5. I thought I was signing up for Housewives of Beverly Hills vibes. And I prefer to keep it classy. Mia, what? Okay, what, sis? What is you talking about? Okay, so when I first read this, I was like, I kind of understand what she's talking about, because if you're not prepared to be a part of this group of ladies, then it could be kind of like a shock. But to my recollection, just judging based off of seeing Mia on the show, it looked like she knew what she was getting herself into, and she played her part very well. Am I the only one? You knew that this show was super messy, and you came on the show being super messy. Okay, being messy and nasty. So first off, she says that she doesn't do nasty drama. Interesting. Okay, you don't do nasty drama, Mia. I could have sworn you went in on Giselle and Robin at the beginning of the season, talking about I can pencil y'all in with my assistant if you want to talk about business. Okay, you went in on Giselle and Robin via text, and that was unprovoked, basically. Okay, that situation was totally unprovoked. You decided to take it upon yourself to be super shady towards Robin and Giselle, because you had heard that Giselle wished death on Ray, which I think is some bullshit. Giselle did not wish death on Ray. Okay, now I can't believe I'm defending Giselle, but that just didn't happen, right? So Mia went in on them unprovoked. She had it out for Wendy since day one. Wendy and Mia both had it out for each other since day one, right? You asked Candiace's mother at the low budget parking lot shoot if Chris is getting paid as a manager. Now, was it great television? Yes. Was it entertaining? Absolutely. Did we want to know the answer to this? Yes. But you don't do nasty drama, sis, when you could have just minded your own damn business. Okay. Okay. And then at the reasonably shady party in the driveway, when Giselle was fucking up, or her daughter was fucking up everybody's car, you went ahead and said that Candiace video was low budget. Which, was that true? Absolutely. Did you lie? Absolutely not. But you don't do nasty drama, but you talking about somebody's video shoot. You talking about Candiace Dillard and her dreams as a pop star singer, Demetria McKinney style. But you don't do nasty drama, sis. Okay. It looks like you were very much so prepared to do the nasty drama. Then she says that she didn't watch seasons 4 through 5, which I don't believe, sis. I think Mia did all of her homework. She said in an interview that she had been watching RHOP since season 1, and basically implied that she was a super fan, right? And then again, like I said, you don't do nasty drama, but it seemed like you were very prepared with the comebacks. You were prepared to be messy. You were prepared to be shady and all of those things, okay? Then she says she thought she was signing up for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, not all of this extra ratchet stuff. I hate to break it to you, Mia, but Beverly Hills is just as nasty, okay? And they're nastier in a whole different kind of way. So That didn't really make sense to me. Okay, that did not really make sense to me. So moving right along, Mia decided that she wanted to clarify her statements on her not showing up to the reunion, not feeling like, the platform served her in G and whatnot. Let me go ahead and take that off. She took to Instagram and she said, "Hello, loves. If y'all ask a question and don't like my answer, that's on y'all. I haven't heard of any of the ladies on other platforms being referred to as prostitute, body shamed for their hands and feet, called a liar for basically everything that they say. They called her a handsome man. Okay, they said that the husband is an old granddaddy and a disrespectful drunk who saved you from a strip club, whose mom doesn't love them." Yikes. Okay, the ladies did say all those things, I will admit. Okay, they did say all of those nasty things about her. 1 point for Mia. I'm going to throw her that bone. Then she goes on to say, "How much do you expect one person to take?" Girl, you sound like Candiace. Sis, you sound like Candiace. Stop being a victim. She says, "How much do you expect one person to take? My life is amazing. I live, I laugh, and I know how to have a good time. I love hard and have the best of friendships, a healthy marriage, and my businesses, are successful, and my children are happy and healthy. If G and I don't feel that this platform hasn't added any value, then that's our opinion. Hashtag RHOP has a phenomenal cast minus she who shall not be named." And obviously she's talking about Candiace Dillard Bassett, right? And now she's trying to clean it up, talking about RHOP has a phenomenal cast. Okay, don't get me wrong. The show is great and the cast is great. Trying to get on Andy's good graces. But then she says, besides the fact that Candiace is on there, it's an amazing cast. She says, "We can be shady, but nasty, I don't do it." Right? "I don't have it in my heart to cut deep. Love y'all." Y'all, now I understand what Mia is saying. I totally understand her sentiments about the body shaming and the prostitute comments and the stripper comments and all of those things. However, the way you've behaved, Mia, on social media is abhorrent. The way you've talked about people, the way you have come for people, it's like you're a mini Candiace, sweetie, with no filter. She had a little bit of a filter on the show, but on social media, the woman went off. Okay, you talked about Ascala and her mama. You talked about Candiace. You went in on Giselle. You went in on everybody. Right? Candiace used to be the lady from the show who was a disaster on Twitter and Instagram, and then that was transferred over to Mia. Mia, you have been very nasty on social media, sis. So stop trying to play victim. Okay? Yes, it was wrong that the ladies said that you had big feet. Yes, it was wrong that they said that you was a lady of the night. Okay? Yes, it was wrong that they called you a prostitute. But sweetie, you're not a victim. You're not innocent. All right? So before we go any further, of course, I want to go ahead and shout out our sponsor, celestesnest.net. Y'all know I had to use the restroom when before I got out here. And that means I have to put some body butter on my hands, right? Because I don't want to be ashy like y'all's fave. Can you more hair care? So today we are going to be rocking the pumpkin spice body butter. That's what the top looks like. I don't know if y'all can see. Super cute branding and packaging. Super cute. I'm going to just put a little on my hands. Like I said, this one is the pumpkin spice and it smells great. Okay, it smells amazing. Yes, I'm going to put it all up on here, child. I'm coming out of the ashes and I'm saying bye, Ashy. All right. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out these body butters, they also have all types of soaps and shaving creams and things of that nature. Head over to celestesnest.net and purchase some. And of course, you guys know you can use my code HOA for, I believe, 20% off, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead and do that. Now I'm smelling like a whole pumpkin patch child. All right, so what was I saying? Mia. Girl, you're not a victim. You're not innocent. So I'm going to really need you to bring it on down. Yes, you have some valid points. Yes, the women, more specifically Candiace and Wendy. Okay, we know Wendy was kind of mean to Mia. Like, I'm not going to even lie. Wendy was coming for Mia's neck at the very beginning of the season. And Wendy was just trying to look for a storyline, okay? She upgraded on her wig. She upgraded on her face. She got the Botox and whatnot. She got the titties and the booty and whatnot. She finally is living out her dream as a housewife entrepreneur. She wanted to be Bethany Frankel and Kenya Moore hair care all her damn life. And now she has that opportunity. And so I do think that Wendy was using Mia at the beginning for a storyline in hopes that she would become the next Monique and that somebody would bring up the All About the Tea rumors to the show, which they did, further putting Wendy on this egotistical trip that she's been on for the past season. Okay? I just had to read Wendy real quick. But besides Wendy going to hell in on Mia, and besides Candiace, who we all know Candiace is going to be nasty. Okay? Her mouth definitely deserves some discipline for what it did to Candy. Besides that, Mia, you're not innocent, sis. You have responded. You have reacted. You have been just, maybe not just as nasty, but you've almost been there. Okay? Maybe we haven't crossed the line, but you basically at the line, right? You were upset because Candiace said that your mama's low budget, and then you're going to mention a scholar's mama on the interwebs. That's not how that works, sis. And now you want sympathy. Okay? Payola and sympathy. Well, guess what, sis? We're not buying it. Okay, we are not buying your story. So anyways, to me, I interpret this as, her saying, this isn't the platform I thought it was, and so I'm gonna bow out gracefully. It kind of sounds like to me that Mia Thornton is quitting the show and that Candiace Dillard Bassett is somewhere in her new house, once again, at the end of another season, doing backflips because one of her enemies has finally said, I can't do this no more. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. So let me see. I'm going to read a couple of y'all's comments. I didn't want to stay on here for too long. Let's see. What is y'all talking about Robin for? I see somebody in the comments saying drop Robin. I mean, we all know Robin needs to get dropped, okay, like a hot pocket. Just drop her, honey. And then speaking of dropping people from the show, ultimately for me personally, I think Mia is switching up her tune because she was all here for the social media antics. She was all here for going back and forth with the ladies as the show was airing, being a typical housewife. But I think now she has to answer to the people that helped her qualify to own those massage envies and those joint chiropractics. Okay, all of her franchises. I think she has to answer to those people. I think she has to answer to her business partners, her investors, and things of that nature. And I think she might be a little bit embarrassed, which is the reason why she's changing her tune and now is trying to act like, I don't want to be involved with the drama. I don't want to be involved with the messiness and the nastiness of the show. Because you never express those sentiments ever throughout the entire season up until now. Sis, you're embarrassed that your business friends are looking at you sideways. You're embarrassed because you're having to answer to white people. You're embarrassed, sis, and it's okay. Just tell the truth. You know exactly what the hell you was doing when you signed that contract to be on this damn show. Stop playing. You knew that Monique and Candiace got into a little brawl. You knew Monique was playing charade and just wanted to shift her wig a little bit, sis. You knew what the hell. You have Instagram. You know what the hell was going on. Even if you didn't watch the show, you saw Candiace get snatched the fuck up. You're lying. You're lying. So even though I feel like now she's changing her tune, she's embarrassed because the white people are watching. Personally, I don't want to see Mia leave. I do think she had a little bit of the LaToya Forever Never syndrome where I think she wanted to be on this show. She wanted to make a splash, but she didn't know what direction she wanted to go in, right? And so she was kind of all over the place. One minute she liked Giselle, the next minute she was a disgrace to mankind. The next minute she was cool with Candiace, the next minute she's not. So Mia was very flip-floppity in that way. I think she was just trying to find her footing. But besides that, I do feel as though Mia was very entertaining. I think she definitely helped make season 6. You know, I got to give her her flowers. Mia helped this season be entertaining. So I don't want to see her go. I don't want to see her go, even though I feel like these IG press releases are BS. Okay, so let me see. What y'all talking about? Sharice in the chat talking about, I like Mia. I like Mia too. Let me see. Candiace gotta go. Bye, Candiace. I like Mia too. VB said Mia don't need that little check like Monique said. Right. Yes, honey, they called her a lady of the night, aka a mistress and a prostitute child. Prairie said, I think Mia may come back. She is holding out for more money, possibly. Zelene said, we missing something. I would not like no one run me off. Oh, I wouldn't let anyone run me off the show. I'm assuming you're trying to say. Maybe Bravo did not renew her contract. Why wouldn't Bravo renew her contract though? Like Wendy, Mia was so good. I felt like she made genuine friendships. She got into genuine beefs. I feel like she showed a lot of her personal life. I think her husband is perfect for the housewives. I don't see why they would not renew Mia's contract. She was messy. She was good, but she had a good home story with her mother. I think Mia was perfect. Like I said, the only thing about her that I did not like was the fact that she was flip-flopping. But other than that, Mia was pretty much perfect for the show. So I really can't see Bravo not renewing her contract. I think Mia is embarrassed. She said on the reunion that when her business partners, started looking at her sideways for getting into certain situations on the show, I think she started to feel embarrassed. She was like, hold up now. RHOP might mess with my money, right? And unlike the other ladies, Mia is pre-housewives, as Phaedra Parks would say, right? Sierra Conte said, yes, rub it in, right? The pumpkin spice latte, body butter, links down below. VB said, Mia may as well come back. I agree. Nina Gordon in the chat talking about some Bigfoot quit. And that's why she ain't coming back. She ain't coming back because of people like Nina keep calling her Bigfoot. You ain't right. Trey in the chat said, Aaron, I love your smiley face accent nail. Thank you. Oh my God, y'all. This nail is terrible. But thank you, sis. Let's see. Mrs. Frazier said, Mia completed the assignment that Monique sent her to RHOP for. I don't agree. I mean, I do agree. I absolutely do agree. CN Trucker D, thank you so much for watching. They said, I don't watch either, but I'm here for the commentary. You here for the mess. You want the tea. Let's see. We're going to have to block some of y'all because, some of y'all just be some negative Nancys. Some boring baddies. Miserable Mollies. Like, dang, I'm on chat trying to live my best life, trying to give y'all the tea, trying to do what we do. Positive vibes only in the chat. Okay, good vibes only. GVO. Okay, I'm the G of the group, Mia's husband. And some of y'all just want to be miserable Mollies. Like, why are you so miserable? It's Friday night. Okay, it's Friday night. It's the end of the weekend. Just got paid. Why are you mad? Why are you mad, sis? Why are you mad? And then you're not even talking about the topic in the chat. Anyways. Kathy in the chat said, I need some body butter. My cuticles are tore up on my hands and my feet, honey. Honey. When I tell you this will get your skin together, it has all natural ingredients. shea butter, olive oil, coconut oil, beeswax, essential oil, and it smell like pumpkin. Get you some, Kathy. L. Thomas said, yeah, why was Wendy so rude to Mia? They seemed cordial during the season, so I'm wondering what happened. Wendy's trying to secure her spot for next season, I guess. My thing is, once you noticed that you were sitting next to Andy, I felt like that was Wendy's cue to bring it on down. Okay, you don't have to fight for the attention because clearly you have it. Clearly you're sitting next to Andy, sis. Okay, clearly you don't have to do the most. Wendy was doing the most from the moment she sat down to the moment she's gonna bring out that damn poster board. Okay, the professor is here and class is in session. Like, sis, sit your ass down. How JT said, sit your broke ass down. Shout out to the city girls. Tess said, I mean, Mia came for Candiace first and Candiace came for her harder. And Tess, you ain't told no lies. You ain't told no lies. So it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and log off. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this late night. Well, it's really not late night. It's only 8 o'clock. But thank you so much for joining me on live. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to all 350 of you guys. Make sure as y'all exit the chat, you like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you press the bell button so you guys can be notified when we go live and or post a video. Also, you know we have the body butters and the soaps and everything else on deck. So lessonsnest.net, click the links down below. And of course, I have my code HOA. All right, y'all. I will probably be back tomorrow because I think I told y'all yesterday that I was going to be going for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Well, my plans fell through and I'm available. So I probably will be back tomorrow. And I'm currently working on something super top secret, something that is super juicy, something that is super messy, something I've never done before, okay? A House of Aaron exclusive. Are y'all ready? So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow and the next day and the next day, working on that. And I'm going to have something really good for y'all probably next week. All right? So, I love you guys. What Michael Lavelle? He said, Candiace made the season great. Candiace did help make the season great. I'm not going to act like the girl was boring. Okay? I don't think anybody disagrees with that. Candiace is entertaining and she definitely brings the drama. But Candiace also does the most. And she acts like a child. And she needs to grow up. It is what it is. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and log off. I love you guys. And don't forget to create a great day. Bye.